Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Eastern Lifestyle. I'm your host, Avia Pugh.
And I'm your reporter, Kaylee Riccatelli.
We are thrilled to have you with us today. Get ready for an exciting show. We'll visit a nonprofit in New Bern that is fighting back against Parkinson's disease. We'll meet an adorable animal at a local animal shelter in need of their forever home. Plus, find out how you can save when you dine at this amazing ENT restaurant. That's all coming up soon, but now let's get into what makes this day special. What is today?
Is International ASMR Day. We're not gonna do that. We floated the idea of doing ASMR for this block for
yes,
ASMR Day.
we
But
did.
we're not. You're safe. Don't turn it off.
You're safe.
I'm gonna talk normally. So ASMR stands for Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response, and it is a physiological response to a sensory stimulus.
Stimulus.
So basically what it means is that there are certain sights, sounds, or smells that can trigger a response. And it's usually like a tingly, like staticky sensation that people say goes from like the back of their skull kind of down their back, like almost like you have a chill down your spine.
Yeah.
Not everyone experiences ASMR, but it is or it can be triggered by a lot of different kinds of, they call them triggers, such as speaking slowly or softly, moving slowly, certain light patterns, or tapping or typing noises, and then hair brushing or haircuts. Do you know when you get when you're getting your hair washed at a haircut and you're just like,
yeah,
and you get like a little chill. That's an ASMR response.
That's cool. That's cool.
So yeah, and it has shown, or people who experience ASMR report feelings of relaxation, well-being, or sleepiness. So a lot of people will listen to ASMR to go to sleep.
Nice.
And while there are no long-term studies on the effects of ASMR on like long-term mental or physical health, there have been studies shown that it reduces heart rate and can, it's theorized that it can help with pain relief or stress, because it's kind of the same thing that we've been talking about. It releases certain chemicals that work against those things in your body. So yeah,
cool.
Listen to some ASMR today.
Listen to ASMR.
I've never really gotten into it.
I started hearing about it for the first time on YouTube. So like the mukbangs and all those different types of things. Yeah. So today is also National Unicorn Day.
Ooh!
I love unicorns too. I am a huge fan of unicorns. So they represent a lot of different things, and they're like, I think the national, or like the pet, or like the animal of Ireland or Scotland.
The national animal
Not the
of
pet.
Scotland.
Yeah, national animal.
I think it's Scotland.
Okay, cool.
But yes.
So the unicorn is, it can symbolize a lot of different things, like happiness, fantasy, wonder, strength, grace, and freedom. And they were spotted in early Mesopotamian artwork and were often noted in myths and stories deriving from China, Greece, and India. And then in Greek mythology, writers strongly believed that unicorns were running wild in a faraway distant realm, and the realm was India. And Greek physician Steakhouse quoted in his book on the nature of animals that he believed India produced a one-horned horse. So it's always been depicted as a symbol of grace and purity as well, with its horn said to hold the power to cleanse poisonous water and to heal sickness, which is pretty interesting.
That's really interesting.
I did not know about all of that. And in medieval times, they would sell the tusks of narwhal whale and advertise it as a unicorn horn, because they believed it had these magical powers. Right?
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. I always thought unicorns were just beautiful to look at growing up, like in fantasy worlds.
I've seen theories that references to unicorns in like ancient stuff could have been rhinoceros. Rhinoceri?
Yeah.
Because they have those little one horn, like how the people, like Columbus's gang who came over to America, called manatees mermaids.
Yeah.
So
pretty cool.
Could have been something like that.
Yeah.
But wow, unicorns are so cool.
I know, they really are. Coming up after this short break, we'll find out how this nonprofit organization is using the power of boxing to fight against a progressive disorder. Hey everyone, I'm your host, Davia, and today we're in New Bern at Rocksteady Boxing to see how throwing punches can help boost the quality of life for people with Parkinson's disease. I am here with John, a coach here at Rocksteady Boxing. So can you please tell us what Rocksteady Boxing is?
Well, Rocksteady Boxing is an intensive exercise program that it specifically targets Parkinson's patients, and it helps them with their cognitive abilities, their balance, their breathing, their speaking. Basically, it's top to bottom exercising.
How long have you been a part of Rocksteady Boxing?
4 years.
Okay.
I moved to New Bern. My father had Parkinson's, and my best friend, her father has Parkinson's, and so it was a natural thing to get involved in after I got out of the military. It's one of the things my family does. We volunteer, so I found something that gets results. I'm results oriented, but I also like to laugh. Laughing is good therapy, and
Yeah.
these people, once they get into it, they laugh.
So as a coach, what do you typically try to encourage or teach the people with Parkinson's that come here?
Well, we try to get them into the proper positions. We try to get them to stretch out their muscles. We try to get them to use their voice, to breathe properly, to get in the proper balance. And a combination of all those things is very good for their health.
Someone with Parkinson's, what can they look forward to the most from joining Rocksteady Boxing?
Camaraderie.
Amazing.
They're not alone. When they come here, I always say, if we can get them here 2 times, we have them addicted, because they start to see the people around them and they know they're not alone.
Wow.
So camaraderie is a large part of it, as well as, of course, the exercise.
Well, is there anything else you want to add just about what you guys do here?
What we do here is help people. And you know what? If you're a volunteer and a coach, it's therapeutic for you too to see them progressing, and it really is great.
Thank you so much, John. I appreciate you sharing that with us. And I'm here with Patrick, who has Parkinson's disease. So how long have you been a part of Rocksteady Boxing?
About 3 years.
Okay.
I came down with my symptoms about 10 years ago, but it wasn't diagnosed until about 4 years ago.
Has it made a difference in your life since starting?
It has made a big difference.
What would you say is your favorite part about Rocksteady Boxing? Any part of the class that you enjoy the most? Any movement, exercise that you love?
Taking a nap afterwards.
Taking a nap afterwards, yeah.
I think my favorite thing is the boxing as opposed to the exercises.
Gotcha.
You can really take a lot out doing that.
Well, thank you so much, Patrick, for
Thank
sharing
you.
your experience. Is there anything else you want to add or let people know about Rocksteady Boxing?
I'm going to bed.
Sounds good. Enjoy that nap.
Thank you very much.
Of course. So I'm here with Stacy, a coach at Rocksteady Boxing. Thank you so much for being with us.
You're welcome.
How long have you been a coach here?
I've been here for 4 years. Ever since we opened, I started out as a volunteer and quickly knew I wanted to coach.
Why should people come here that have Parkinson's?
So I really encourage anybody and everybody, if you know someone in your community, in your family, a friend of a friend that has Parkinson's, please get them to a Rocksteady near you. There are over 900 affiliates, and it's so important for them to do this particular program because of all the things that we offer. And here at Rocksteady New Bern, we offer a lot of diversity and specialize in helping them cognitively as well as physically.
It's time for the moment of Zen. Use this time to calm your mind, whether that's by taking a few deep breaths or meditating. Let go of any distractions or stress and focus on the present. Use this time to relax and find peace.
Coming up on Eastern Lifestyle, meet one of the unbelievably adorable pets that are up for adoption at the Humane Society of Eastern Carolina. The following segment is sponsored by the Humane Society of Eastern Carolina. Hello and welcome back to Eastern Lifestyle. I am here at the Humane Society of Eastern Carolina with Assistant Director Morgan May and our new little friend here. Morgan, who's this?
This playful little bug is Kimber. Kimber is about 9 months old. She was pulled from Pitt County Animal Shelter just yesterday. So she's new to us, but we've heard a lot about her from them. She's been in their care for a little bit. She is a super playful girl. She's an absolute goof. As you can see, she's not super big. She's a really good size, and we don't think she'll get too much bigger. She is listed as a shepherd mix on her rabies and medical certificate, but we do believe she may have something a little smaller and maybe some cattle dog in her, as she can be a little bit nippy, but never too hard. She just kind of wants to hold you there. So a family that'll teach her what's appropriate to put her mouth on and what's not would be wonderful. But she's already learning. You see, you give her a toy and she's good to go.
Yes. Oh my goodness. She is such a sweetheart and she is beautiful.
She is so adorable and she has like the most expressive ears. I love a dog that's ears point up like that, and they go down and up. And it's when you're talking to her, it's so cute. It's like you're having a conversation with her and it's like she's actually listening to you. Isn't that right, Miss Kimber? She said, yeah, I love this toy right now.
Hi, honey. Look at you. So, you guys just pulled Kimber recently, right?
Mm-hmm. We just got Kimber in, so we are learning more about her. So far, she's been a super great dog. She warms up to people immediately. You just met her, and she's ready to be your new best friend.
She is. And as far as like medical wise with being spayed, shots, all of that, how is she there?
Before Kimber gets adopted, she's already got all her vaccines. She'll be spayed, microchipped, all the way ready to go home, dewormed, and on prevention. And our adoption fee is only $200, which covers all of that. And this girl, she's super playful, loves other dogs. She can be super playful with dogs, so making sure you have a dog that is ready to tolerate that and do all the zoomies with her. Yes, ma'am. She walks well on a leash and does well in a crate so far.
Awesome. So I know she kind of has some of that puppy mouthiness. So what kind of home would Kimber be good in to like really give her the best life possible?
Yes, Kimber would do great in a home that is prepared for that little bit of puppiness that she does still have and can work on that little bit of mouthiness behaviors, which is she is very smart and loves a toy. So anyone that wants her spunky energy and all the structure that comes with it.
Oh, that's awesome. Kimber, you are so cute. She has been chewing on that the entire time. Yeah. I think she nipped my ring once, actually. Didn't even get my hand.
She did try to chew on my ring as well, and my nails occasionally, but she's just got that like curious mouth, and it's never too hard, but she's just learning like, okay, a toy is what's appropriate, which she does still have that puppiness in her.
And bright nails and rings kind of look like toys. She doesn't know what they are yet.
Just something shiny.
Oh my goodness. Look at you go. So how can people find out more about adopting Kimber?
If you are interested in meeting Kimber, you'll go to our website and fill out an adoption application, and we'll contact you about setting up an appointment. Or you're welcome to stop by our facility Thursday through Saturday from 1 to 4 to fill out an application, and if approved, to meet her that same day.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for introducing us to Kimber. You are so soft too. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah.
And be sure to stay tuned on Eastern Lifestyle to meet more adoptable pets right here in Greenville. You're going to town. Look at you.
Girl.
Look at you. The preceding segment was sponsored by the Humane Society of Eastern Carolina.
It's time for the life hack of the day. Did you know that if you're struggling to drink enough water, you can try using a straw? Because a straw is supposed to make sipping easier and more frequent, helping you to stay hydrated without even thinking about it. So something about picking up, like having a straw.
I wonder what the psychology behind that is.
I don't know. I think it's just more
Because
enticing.
It's true. Because
Yeah, it
when I'm
is.
drinking water out of a cup, I can barely drink like
Yeah.
a cup that tall. But my water bottle that
Yeah.
I use every day has a straw on it, and I'll just like sit there and just like
I think it's satisfying.
and just like do whatever.
Yeah.
And just
And it's, you know, you really don't have to think about it because you just lean over or just grab it. You don't really have to move too much.
that's really interesting.
So, it's pretty cool. So if you're struggling to drink water, try that.
Yeah.
Okay, so now it's time for us to get into the trivia of the day. Which North Carolina island is known for not allowing cars? Is it A, Bald Head Island, B, Pea Island, C, Hatteras Island, or D, Roanoke Island? We'll have the answer right after this short break. Don't go anywhere. All right, welcome back. If you guessed A, Bald Head Island, you're correct. Bald Head Island is one of the few places in the U.S. where cars are completely prohibited. Instead, people travel by golf carts, bikes, or by walking. This is to preserve the island's peaceful and eco-friendly nature.
The following segment is sponsored by Larry's Steakhouse.
Hey everyone, I'm your host Davia, and it's time for Be Our Guest, where we help you save money while having an amazing dining experience. And today we are at Larry's Steakhouse in Greenville. Be sure to head to WNCT.com and find the Be Our Guest tab to get your $50 certificate for only $25 because these will sell out fast. So we are here with Lawrence Manning, the owner of Larry's Steakhouse. Thank you for having us today.
Thank y'all for coming today.
Of course. This food looks so amazing in front of us. What would you say Larry's Steakhouse is known for?
Well, we're different. We don't have just steak. You know, we have some country food. We do breakfast on Saturdays, but all of our stuff is fresh. We cut it fresh for you on the steaks and stuff. Salad bar is amazing. It's a 20-item salad bar. So very few salad bars left here in town, but the salad bar is really known. We're spreading really big on the salad bar too.
Awesome. So what are some of the items you can get at the salad bar?
Well, we got smoked oysters. A lot of people, like for the smoked oysters, but we got cucumbers, the tomatoes, the nice fresh lettuce. We don't use shredded lettuce. We use head lettuce and peanuts, raisins, beets. A lot of people like the beets, so it's got a lot of things on there to choose from.
Great, that's awesome. Okay, so let's start with the steak right here. It looks great.
We got a certified 21-day black Angus ribeye that we slice fresh when you order it. And you can get this at lunch and dinner.
Okay.
So you don't have to just come in at night to get a steak. Nice. You can get it at both times, lunch and dinner, and it's a certified black Angus.
Now, how about your sides?
We have baked potatoes and sweet potatoes.
Okay.
And we have some fresh vegetables like string beans, potato salad, black-eyed peas, field peas, things like that, cream potatoes. Spaghetti is homemade spaghetti. We make this spaghetti sauce fresh the day before most of the time. It's not a store-bought, nothing in the can, nothing in the bag. It's just a good fresh sauce that we make local for you.
Okay. And I noticed there's a piece of toast. Does every entree come with toast?
Every meal you get,
Okay.
hamburger, steak, anything comes with Texas toast.
Great, awesome. What's this dish right
Grilled
here?
chicken breasts, 8-ounce chicken breasts. They're very, very moist, very fresh.
Nice, and that has some string beans
String
with
beans,
it.
has string beans with it, Texas toast again.
Awesome.
So,
Great. What's this dish?
this is it's a bone-in pork chop. It's an 8-ounce pork chop. Very, very nice, very fresh. When you come in, we cook it, order it, we season it too. Baked potato, sweet potato. You can see this one has the sweet potato on it with the Texas toast.
What's this
Everybody loves the hamburger steak.
Yes.
I mean, this is Eastern North Carolina. We've been known for hamburger steaks. It's fresh. We pat it fresh. Okay. So it's gravy and onions. You can get it plain. You can get it gravy, ever how you want it, with the vegetables that are available. Or if you don't want that, you can get a salad bar on the side for extra, and just a baked potato, sweet potato if you don't want the country sides.
Amazing. Looks great. Now we have
the grilled shrimp are amazing. They come on the stick, and we season them, cook them on the grill for you. Also, too, we do salmon. I don't have it up here, but we do salmon too.
Awesome.
Okay.
Now, What about your skewers? Can you get one or two?
You can get one or
Okay.
two on the shrimp.
Okay.
Same thing with the salmon. You can get one or two pieces.
Nice. And that's potato salad.
Potato
with that?
salad, but you can get
Okay.
baked potato or sweet potato, any kind of vegetable you like.
Awesome. And you touched on the salad bar. This is an example of a great salad.
Yep, fresh salad. I mean, just come in and go to the salad bar. You know, it's not, we make it and bring it to you. Even if you call in an order for a salad bar, we let you come in and make it yourself.
Nice.
And take it with you. But all the items are fresh, the eggs, everything is fresh that we put on every day.
Great. Well, thank you so much, Lawrence. I'm excited to dig in.
Hey, go for it.
Thank you. So, you all be sure to head to WNCT.com and find the Be Our Guest tab to get your $50 certificate for only $25 because these will sell out fast.
The previous segment is sponsored by Larry's Steakhouse.
It's time for What's in the Box, where we stick our hands through the side of this box to guess what's inside. Let's see.
I'm scared.
Me too.
Is this a pickle?
That's that pickle.
Is it the Mount Olive pickle? The squishy one? Oh, it's not the Mount. Oh, it is the Mount Olive one.
Are you a pickle fan?
I love pickles, dude. I almost quoted the Rick and Morty Pickle Rick line, and then I decided not to do that.
Thank you so much for being with us today. Remember to enjoy every moment of your Eastern lifestyle, and we will see you tomorrow. Segments in today's episode are sponsored by Bike Box Project, the Humane Society of Eastern Carolina, and Larry's Steakhouse.